On beyond 4 o'clock. So I'm going to call to order our first hearing of the afternoon upon the application of Patrick Henderson of 99 Maple Street, dated July 8th, 2024, seeking a special permit to build a dormer at the left side of the existing structure. The property is in a Residence C zoning district. The dormer will be built at a distance of 9.9 feet from the left side lot line, when 10 are normally required per Article 10, Section 275-10.3 side yards of the Milton Zoning Board. Therefore, a special permit hearing is scheduled for today. My name is Virginia Donahue King, and I am a member of the Board of Appeals and the zoning administrator, and I will be making the decision on your application this afternoon. In the file, we have your initial application fee and a denial letter from our building commissioner giving instructions to seek a special permit. I also have the plot plan of the locus. I'm trying to ignore that ringing, and I hope you are too. Let's see if I can get.
We can't even hear it on our end.
I can't. I can't. Oh.
Fun Zoom things.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that should be quiet now for a while. Sorry about that. Is a Joker person calling, okay? Okay, so I was saying we have the plot plan of the location, and we have architectural drawings of and plans of the proposed addition. Let's see. We also have a letter from your neighbors at 103 Maple Street, writing in support of your proposal. And so if you would like to tell me a little bit about your proposed addition and the reason for it, and that you'll be completing it in accordance, substantial accordance with the plans that you have submitted to the board, we can get you on your way.
Excellent. Yeah.
So if you, as you speak, please identify yourself and state your address too, so we have a nice record of everything.
Sure. I'm Lauren Henderson, wife of Patrick Henderson. We live at 99 Maple Street, and the purpose for the addition, or I guess it's not necessarily addition, but the renovation is for our master bathroom. So our master bathroom currently has a leak. It's requiring us to do a bit of a gut and refinish it. And in that process, we determined that a dormer would help us to fit a bathtub, which I would like, which is the main reason for the dormer. And so the goal is just to expand it slightly, make sure that the house doesn't have any issues. It is an old home, so the renovation needs to happen either way, but the dormer is going to help support improving it slightly for that purpose. So that's the main thing.
Okay, and it looks to me that the dormer will in fact be within the current footprint of the home. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. All right. We're talking about an inch and a half, maybe, and it's it's already existing for the bulk of the house at any rate. We have agreement from your neighbor to the side of the house which is most affected by this. So I'm going to, unless there's somebody out here there that would like to be heard, I'll close the evidentiary portion of the hearing right now. Is there anyone out there, Bill?
No hands are raised.
Okay. So I've decided that this is the definition of a de minimis amount that you're asking for your special permit. And with the agreement of the neighbor that's most affected, I see all the reasons in the world to grant your special permit tonight. This will take a little bit of time to write up, at which point it gets filed with our town clerk, and there's a 20-day appeal period for that. It probably will mean nothing. So if you wanted to, you can't pull the permit until the building permit until the 20 days are up, but you can in fact, start planning and putting firmer plans in place. We're waiting for that because it doesn't look like there'll be anyone hiding in the wings that wants to object to that. So congratulations on your special permit. Enjoy
so
that
much.
bathtub, and
Appreciate it.
I'll be
Appreciate
a
your
little
help.
jealous.
Yeah.
So take care.
You
Great.
too.
Take
Thanks a
care.
lot.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, good day.
One down, one to go. Not bad, huh?
Not bad. Well done, even in your state.
Let's see. Put this here. Put this in here.
You have 5 minutes until the next hearing.
Okay.
People know who are in waiting. Looks like all of the principals are there already.
Okay. So we'll get with them in 5 minutes then.
Excellent.
So I'm going to call to order our second hearing of the afternoon on the application of Thomas and Annie Zukowskis at 23 St. Agatha Road dated June 17th, 2024, seeking a special permit to build an addition to the rear of the existing structure. The property is in a Residence C zoning district. The proposed addition and deck will be built at a distance of 9.7 feet from the left side lot line, when 10 feet are normally required per Article 10, Section 275-10.3 of the Milton zoning bylaw. In addition, the proposed structure would be built at 23.1 feet from the rear lot line when 30 are required by Article 10. So we are seeking a special permit tonight, the applicants are seeking a special permit tonight, this afternoon, for the proposed construction. In the file, we have the building permit as filled out by the applicants requesting the building permit. We have a denial letter from our building commissioner. We have a plot plan of the locus, as well as elevations of the proposed building from all sides, as well as floor plans of what the proposed addition would include. We also have letters written and signed by neighbors of the applicants at 23, 24, 26, and 27 St. Agatha's Road. And I would make notice of the fact that those are the houses abutting the property and across the street from the property, and another one that's a little bit further away, two houses down rather than one house down. So all of that is open to inspection. With us this afternoon, we have the applicant's attorney, Ned Cochran, and I'm sure he has some things that he'd like to point out, and I will turn that over to him right now.
Thank you, Ginny. Ned Corcoran, for the record, attorney here in Milton. I'm joined by Tom and Annie Zukowskis, who are the owners and the applicants in question. And I think it's a fairly straightforward example of really a de minimis impact. I can quickly share a screen, and if I can do that, I'll show a quick comparison of.
That'll be fine.
Yep, you should be able to do so, Ned.
Okay, let me just. So the first image that I'm showing is the shot of the. Let's see. Is the plot plan of the existing conditions. And you can see that the setback line here that runs parallel to the side lot line at 10 feet shows that the dwelling is actually currently non-conforming to side yard setback, 7.6 feet at the front and 8.1 feet at the rear. The rear lot line, I think, I pointed out in a memo that I submitted with the application that I think Joe H.U. may have misread the bylaw relative to the rear yard setback. We still require relief for the deck, but the bylaw provides that if the lot is less than 100 feet deep, then the rear lot line should be 30% off of that depth and not 30 feet. And so that would bring us to 27.6 feet as opposed to 30 feet.
Duly noted.
Let me see. So I can move this bar. There we go. So the second plan shows the proposed one-story addition with the deck. You can see that the proposed addition is within, is less than 10 feet from the side, but is further from the side lot line where the existing nonconformity exists. Would require 0.3 of a foot less of a relief for this side lot line. The rear setback for the addition itself would be compliant because it's at 28 feet as opposed to 27.6. But the deck, which wraps around the addition, is still within the rear setback, and so it would require relief for the addition. As you noted, we do have letters from both the abutters on both sides of the property, as well as the two across the street. And I note that the rear property line actually is the bridge carrying Wood Street extension over the expressway, so that it's actually
Right, so we're not
rear
worried
lot
about
line.
any neighbors behindhand.
Correct. There are no rear neighbors. So with that, I would ask you to close the hearing. Well, see whether there's anyone else interested in speaking, but obviously close the hearing and issue a special permit.
Is there anybody that wanted to be known on this?
I see no raised hands.
Okay, so without further ado, I will close the evidentiary portion of the hearing and opine on this right here. As you point out, this is still it's continuing an existing nonconformity, but less into the into the setback than the existing house is. As far as the rear goes, and we can look at that as 27.6 feet rather than because the dimension is less than 100 feet. I think it's 91 feet. So we're looking at about 4 feet. And when there's a backyard that has no neighbors there, but in fact has a street there, I think that is a good opportunity to use a special permit exception. So I will vote of one to issue this special permit, and congratulations on the new addition.
Great, and I can, if it's helpful, I can prepare a draft of a decision for your review.
That would be great. That would hurry things up. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And appreciate your time. Thank
All
you.
righty.
Enjoy
Well,
the
good
rest
to
of
see
your
you.
summer.
Oh my gosh, as long as it's not too hot, maybe.
Well, it's been cooler.
Yes,
little cooler, so.
thank heavens. August is a little better than July.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Thank you, Jenny.
Okay, take care.
Bye.
Okay, and that concludes the hearing.
Swiftly